good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever it is. Perfect. That's working. Ha Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, Jay Dizzle for Shizzle. Appreciate y'all hanging out on this short Friday stream. We might go ahead and come back on later on tonight, but we're not sure on that. And if we do, we're going to play Marvel Rivals. But today, we're going to be playing Astrobot for the PlayStation 5. So, ladies and gentlemen, you might be noticing a couple things. First off, you're seeing that the overlay is looking the way that it is because we're not in the game right now. And the reason for that is because I was trying to see if I can. Oh, you can set this somewhere. This is nice. Video is paused, broadcast only, mic audio, making adjustments by pressing the PlayStation button. I'll close pen card by pressing the PlayStation button. So we can click here. We're still learning how this thing works. We are. So things are looking kind of interesting. So we can get back into Astrobot just so you can see what's happening. So let's get back into the game. And I'm actually trying to listen to the mix here. See here, one sec, folks. That sounds fine. All right, cool. All right, what's good, folks? Welcome to the stream. Hope y'all doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. We are live, and we're not only just live. We're live via the PlayStation 5. We are console streaming right now. Yes, we are console streaming right now. And we're live on Beam. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Kick. And we're live on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen. Console streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Beam made it possible. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Beam's been around for about 9 months. I could be wrong here. But just going off of their G Tribe, this is essentially like their social kind of like version of Twitter, where people can just post stuff, things like that. But they were celebrating 9 months of redefining live streaming. So that's telling me they've been in the game for 9 months. And what has Beam done so far? They've done quite a few things, actually. Starting with the fact that multi-streaming is in the core of what the platform does. Now, yeah, it does cost. There's a monthly cost. But to my understanding, and I need to go look around for this documentation that says this, it's like $4 a month. But it's waived when you stream a certain amount of hours on the platform. So, you just need a credit card on file. But once you do that, you can stream on Beam, which is his own streaming platform, which is pretty cool by itself because, the front page, every time you hit refresh, it's a whole new selection of streamers. It's not locked to like a certain select few who are selected for whatever the reason might be, which is great for, if you're just trying to find somebody different, a different flavor for whatever the situation is going to be. Let me go ahead and continue to listen in on this. Let's make sure everything sounds good. One sec. Sounds fine to me. I'm very impressed on what we've been able to do. Now, we started this last week, and I was like, let me just do it through the console. Let's see what it's all about. And everything was cool. Not a problem with quality. Not a single problem. The only issue we were having was that there was just no audio. You couldn't hear me. But that was a skill issue. That was on me. That was me. It had nothing to do with the platform, had nothing to do with the PlayStation, had nothing to do with anything. It was me. So I didn't know there's a broadcast card when you do live stream through the PlayStation, and that is actually, there's a mute button for your voice. So that would explain why I'm like, wow, why can't you hear me? I'm going through my previews on all the platforms, and I'm sitting here like, what? Why is it not working? And it's like, well, that would be why, because you muted yourself, and it's muted by default. I have 3 different points of failure when it comes to accidentally muting myself. When I do this, so that's one way of muting. So, hold on. Yep, cool. So that's one way. Then of course you have your PlayStation controller has that button right there where the port is for your headphone jack. It's a button to mute, unmute. That's another point of muting. And then software, when you're live streaming on the broadcast card, it's another point of muting. So we learned something last week. And I found it out immediately after I ended the stream. That one was a short one. It was about an hour. We're playing Stellar Blade, and that's a good one too. That's a very interesting game to play, and we're gonna probably spend more time with that. Yo, your boys got way too many games to play. Way too many games, and it just does not get any better from here. We just continue to add more games to our collection, and it's just getting crazy. So, for example, we picked up Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth last week because that was on sale for $30. So we picked that up. Actually, this camera, the reason why you're even seeing me on camera through the PlayStation is because I went to the game store today and I traded in a couple games I had no intention on playing. Like, we're talking like old retro Sega Dreamcast games. One was Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because we have the fighting collection. We don't need that anymore. You don't need 2 copies of the same thing unless you're that dude that has 3, 4, 5, 6 different copies of GTA 5. Oops. But, you know, I was like, let's get rid of it. Plus, there's still value in that one, so I'm like, let's get rid of it. I'm not gonna mess around with it. And so I didn't spend any money today. We picked up the PS5 HD camera. I was actually kind of scouring the area and seeing who may have had it in stock. I didn't realize one, like, MSRP was like $50. Picked this one up for $25 with the store credit. But I just found it interesting. And let's keep the control so it doesn't die on me or turn off, and then we have an issue with the mic. No one else, like I called other locations nearby and they didn't have it at all. And this one spot is just right in the middle of the city, basically, and they essentially have everything I need, man. Like we picked up the PlayStation Portal and I got that for like $90 with store credit and stuff like that, which is awesome. So now I can play my PS5 in the living room when I need to, you know, when it's family time and not much is going on, but you don't want your presence to not be there. You know, there's a conversation that needs to be had, but you want to, you know, get some progress done on your games. That PlayStation Portal is getting it done, man. Absolutely. I need to double check and make sure everything's cool. I see Chen's in the building. Thank you so much, Chen, for popping in and popping out. It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. See, that's cool. You know, I'm cool with that. You got all the platforms are running fine, perfectly. We got people watching on all platforms currently. Someone popped in on YouTube, so thank you so much. Shout out to y'all. Shout outs to the folks over on Twitch. There's someone watching over there on Twitch, so shout outs to you. Appreciate that. I really do. The only place that doesn't seem to have a viewer for some reason, and that's not true anymore either. Shout outs to the folks on Kick. Yes, we are live streaming via the PS5 to Kick. So if y'all are trying to get that set up, when y'all said you were going to, and it's still, you know, it's still in the works. I know it is. You know, this is positive criticism here. One platform was like, oh, we're gonna get console streaming, guys. We're gonna get it going. We swear it's gonna happen. Beam's already done it. It's done. It's done. So the way that you get it done, and like if you really want to know how it's done, it's actually pretty simple. And I've actually put a link in the description on my YouTube channel. So if you actually want to see how to set it up, if you have a PS5 and you're like, the computer stuff is cool, but I just want to turn on the PlayStation and stream directly through my PlayStation one day. Or maybe I'm out and about and just taking the PlayStation, live stream on that. Like you can do it. You can do it. You can get it done. It's going to be in the description on my YouTube channel. So it's a link, takes you straight to Beam. It takes you to the guide on how to set it up. And all it really is, you need to have a Twitch account and link it to your PlayStation. Once you do that, you have to go into your internet settings. You actually have to change the DNS. So instead of it routing the stream feed to Twitch, that feed is actually going to Beam instead. And then if you want to turn on Twitch, you can use Beam's multi-streaming built-in tools to do that. And that's why Twitch is up. That's why Kick is up. That's why YouTube is up. All of this through a console. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, man. Shout outs to Beam for making it happen. And shout outs to me for actually fixing the issue I thought was happening. I was like, why can't I hear myself? That would be why. I just making some funky decisions there. So what else is on my mind, man? Let me see if I can, like, the music kind of, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just we got to get into a certain mode. So let me do this. Y'all might not be able to see. Yeah, video is paused. Broadcasting is mic only. So I'm just keeping it. I'm trying to see what's happening here. Did Twitch crap out? What happened to Twitch? Refresh Twitch. Twitch is online. Okay, and I can hear you too, so that's good. Yeah, so here, chill with that little normal PlayStation music for just a moment while we just have a quick conversation. I'm gonna give it about another like 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, 350. We'll stop talking and we'll start playing Astrobot, as the title suggests. One thing that I wanted to ask, and this is for the streamers out here, man, especially those who are out here trying to get partnered, whatever the platform is. We don't have to get into details on whatever platforms we're talking about here. We don't need to get into names about who the streamers are, whatever. A couple things I wanted to talk about and just kind of get off my chest. And it just kind of leads to a question. I want to know if y'all can answer this question for me. So let's say you're on a partner push. Let's say you're working your butt off. Let's say you're reaching the numbers and you've hit the goal. You're there. Everything's done. Everything's set, locked in. Your numbers show up. You've done everything you needed to do. The platform says you need to do this. You need to do that. I'm like, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's done. And then you do the very challenging thing, which is not super challenging, but it's a very important part of the process. You apply for partnership or you apply for verification. When you do this, someone is manually, quote unquote, manually reviewing these cases. And they have the power to say, yes, welcome, you are now a partner. Yes, you are now verified. Yes, welcome to the squad. But that's not what's been happening for some. Not saying it's not happening for all people who's working and hustling and grinding. It's only happening for certain folks, which I'm not exactly sure why that is. Why is that happening? Why is it that some people are having a good time, they're able to reach their goals, and it's not a problem? We'll switch back so you can see what's happening here on camera, all right? Just so you can look at me while I'm talking to you. Why is it that when some certain individuals, when they hit these numbers, and not only are they hitting this number, they're doing this consistently. The numbers are there. They've never dipped. They've maintained. Some days they go up, some days they go down, but on average, it's exactly where the platform wants it to be. And said individual applies, and then they continue to get denied. So, getting denied, obviously, as someone who works hard and someone who strives to hit their goals, you will feel some type of way when you get told no, or yes, for that matter. You're going to feel like, oh man, you accomplished something, or damn, I worked so hard and didn't make it. What did I do wrong? That's the biggest thing for me. Like that's my biggest criticism out of all of it. Is that even if it is a no, and it's a constant no for, 5, 10, 15, 20 times, and I'm telling you folks, there are some people out here in the streaming world who have applied more than 15 times. And this is not just like, okay, no, try again tomorrow. No. When someone gets told no, they're given a time limit or a date as to when they can apply again. Sometimes it's 7 days. Sometimes it's 14 days. A lot of it is 30 days. Try again in 30 days. Now, I can understand why a platform would say no. Maybe they found something in this individual's channel that would suggest maybe they didn't reach the goal in a way that is organic or natural. Maybe, they're playing copyright music. We can't have that affiliated with our stuff. No idea. The biggest issue is that you're never told exactly why. You'll get told no. You appeal. Hey, what happened? And their response is, we can't tell you for privacy reasons. Or for whatever the reason it is. It's like, well then, so when you think about it on the streamer side of things, and they constantly do this, they keep being told no. Now they're in their mind. I'm sure they're in the back of their minds like, damn, why is it that I can't get accepted? What did I do wrong? Am I on someone's crap list? What was going on? No one's gonna tell me the truth, or no one's gonna spend that time to tell me, a phone call. Those phone calls that some of these folks be getting banned for in 11 minutes. It was like 11 hours. Just a quick phone call is done. Not a problem. They're back on the platform as if nothing happened, right? Those ones that are on top where they can access the platform with a phone call and get on band for whatever the case. That must be nice. But for people trying to get there, it's completely different. It's a different experience, and it's wild how, it's wild, but commendable. And I say commendable because some of these individuals, they will not stop. They won't quit. They won't give up on themselves. They won't give up on their community. It's just unfortunate that a platform won't tell you why, right? It's like, how are you supposed to improve? How are you supposed to know what to do when you are not told why? Right? So obviously, let's think about it in a different way. Let's say the platform is quite aware, which I would imagine they are aware as to why they're making this no decision. They might have seen, oh, this individual is doing nefarious things. Oh, this person is view botting, or oh, this person is not, part of the brand that we're looking for. When you don't tell the streamer why that is, you don't give them the opportunity to fix or correct the issue. So when they apply again in the 30 days, they don't get the same response, the same generic response, which that's the thing I dislike the most. It's not generic. It is generic. Meaning it's just, copy and paste a little verbiage and put it there, boom, send it gone. Good luck, be gone by. Like, damn, y'all didn't spend the time to personalize this thing, to, make it be a little less damning and hurtful, They couldn't bother doing that. And so it is what it is. So just understand that, we didn't mention any platforms, we didn't mention any streamers. I'm just talking about this in a general sense. How is a streamer supposed to improve and correct whatever mistakes they made to have gotten denied if you don't tell them why? And you refuse to tell them why. I mean, for freak's sake, if someone has been told no 20, 30, 40 times, I think that streamer deserves a phone call or some kind of direct conversation with whoever reviewed it and be like, look, we see what you're doing. We appreciate everything you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I've tried to approach it this way, or we've seen this on this date at this time. Correct that. Like, there's nothing there. Nothing there at all. So it is what it is. And I ran out of time. So thank you so much for hearing me ramble. I know it was like a little 20-minute conversation, but I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest. If you have any, feelings about that, leave your comments down below. Why do you continue to work with certain platforms when they treat you like that? That's the question. Why continue to go get verified? Or why continue to go reach that partnership when you're treated that way? After 15, 20, 30 times and they keep telling you no with the same generic message, why continue with that platform that can't take the time to personalize or give you any advice on how to resolve the issue so that you can move on to the next point? Because remember, some of these platforms, there are incentives to being verified or being a partner. Some of them pay you by the hour with these incentive programs. And in order for you to be a part of those, you have to get verified. You have to be partnered on the platform. So when you have someone who's trying multiple times, getting told no, who's trying to get to that point, but they can't get there, what do? Do you give up? You say, F it, let's go on to another platform? Because think about it. I'm sorry to rap for another 2 minutes. I do that. Sorry, that's me. Want to chat it up? Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Anyways, my thing is, time is way more valuable. When you don't get the time back, you spent all this time doing this work and grinding and streaming daily and, doing all these other things off stream to get the audience and to build your community, all these things, all this time you didn't spend just to be told no at the end, right? At some point, you gotta see what else is out there, right? This is why for me, I multi-stream. We end up popping off on one of these platforms, then hey, maybe we can call it home and then that'll be your main focus. But until that happens, I'm open for business, baby. Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm open. I'm just saying, for example, perfect example, I'll use myself for an example. There's a platform, and let's just keep it a buck. YouTube was my first platform that I really embraced and started making videos on, and I stopped making videos on there. We're gonna start making videos on there again, but I have not hit the watch time to get partnered on the platform. Now, the watch time that they require on the red YouTube platform, I made that on the green platform, Kick. I was able to hit the hours watched on Kick, but not on YouTube. If that was flipped, if I spent more time on YouTube and I gave them the hours they needed, and if people watched enough to hit that watch time hours, I'd be partnered on the platform by now. I'd be getting ad revenue. My stuff would have been activated so people can support doing all those different things if they want to. We never push it. It's just there if you so choose to do that. Just saying, had I spent my time on YouTube, I would have at least had the opportunity to have gotten partner that way, and then I would be supported through ads or through like community support or whatever the case might be. Versus one platform where the only way you get compensated for the time is through subscriptions. And my philosophy is 95% of zero is, guess what? Zero. So it doesn't matter if someone's giving you 100%. It doesn't matter if they're offering 95%. It doesn't matter if they offer you 75% or 50 or 20. Doesn't matter. If you get zero of whatever the percentage is, it's zero. So it doesn't matter. At least on Twitch, even though you start at 50-50, you hit certain goals, you can get a higher sub split at the end. And of course, it's not always about the money. It's about community. In my case, if I really took this serious, I'd be doing this every day, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. If I really took this serious, I'd be doing that. But we're just talking in a sense of that. Well, I'm just telling you, at least with Twitch, you might get a penny or two from whatever is generated through their ad stuff, but that's still better than zero. And that's all I got to say about that. Let me see what's happening here. That's all your boys got to say about it. That's how I feel on it. I don't know if you feel any different or you're on the same page. Whatever the case is, it is what it is. Now, there's no point in posting on X. I was going to post that I was live. It doesn't even matter. Let's go ahead and play Astrobot. Enough time wasting. I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble and rant. Let's go ahead and do the thing, man. We actually just got out of like the whole start where we lost the ship and it took the big monster took the chip and stuff. I just wanted to start it up, and now we about to get in here. So it's our first time playing this game, man. Gorilla Nebula. Let's go ahead and do what we got to do. Sky Garden. Dive in. Uphold it and let's go. Oh, you can use the controller for that. That's cool. Sky Garden. Cool. Now before we move on, I have to do something real quick. I have to make some adjustments to my setup. 1 second, folks. Overlay options, position. I need to flip the camera because that bothers me. It does. I don't know why it does. It just does. 1 second, folks. Let me act like I know what I'm doing. Let me get back to home. I'm gonna go into my settings. You guys can't see what's happening. The broadcast, you can only hear my mic. So I'm going to go into accessories, other accessories. Is it here that I'm supposed to make this adjustment? Nope, it's not here. Dang it. Captures and broadcast. We're going to go to broadcast. Going to go to camera. I'm going to go to flip horizontally. So actually looks like I'm looking at the game, which I am looking at the game, and now it reflects that I'm looking at the game. I'm sorry, that bothered me. I just needed to get that fixed. Back to the game, folks. We back. See? There we go. That bothered me. I needed to fix it. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. What up, cuz? Alright, let's see what's happening. Bot rescued. Cool, cool. Sweet. Checkpoint. Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep it going. Checkpoint, let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, what's this? Woo. I just wonder, like, I'm sure, is there anything I can do with these? Because you never know. Boy, oh, come on now. Right, there it is. Tooled up mechanic. Gotcha, bro. Wait, what? Okay. Bro, this is kind of wild in a good way. So we don't mess with them, they fine. Charge it up. Let her rip. Oh, where are we? There we go. Another bot rescued. Let's get it. Anything else we need to collect while we down here? No. Let's roll. Nice little secret area. I wouldn't even call it that. Oh yeah. Pick up our next one. There we go. Kind of roll on your back? Can roll on that shell, bruh? I guess not, and that's alright. Gotta find a way up there, though. Let's see what we can do to get up there. There we go. Is there a way to drop? Not sure. Is there a way to get up here? No. Okay. There has to be something about this robot. About the rubber ducky robots. Oh, you got something I need. Okay, I see. There's some good stuff going for this game. There's a lot going on the stage. I want that. I think I forgot how to get to him now. Got him. One more piece. Oh, what's this? R2? Ah, okay, okay. Okay, we got some now. Okay. There we go. Aha. Look at that. We're just figuring it out on the fly, isn't it? Well, that works, that works. So we can pump it up again. Get up there, yeah. There it is. Let me see what those folks doing down there. Okay, I see you. I see what's happening. Yo, Pro Sam, what's happening? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Always appreciate the love, man. We do. Last roll, last roll. Let's keep going. There we go. That's where we need to be. Oh, what's this? Hold on. No, Starfish ain't got nothing for me. Ain't got nothing on my 40. Yo, El Cholesterol. What's happening with you, bro? Welcome. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well today. We out here. We are console multi-streaming. Thank you to the power of Beam. Make that junk possible. So we're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch, we're live on Beam and YouTube, directly from the PlayStation 5. I only have my computer on so I can monitor, like, you know, chat. So when, you know, you got those bots that be hitting you with like, oh, let me affiliate your channel even though you're already affiliated. You can hit that ban button real quick. Be done with it. Is this the game that came with the PS5 or you're playing the one that came out recently? I don't have the case, it's in the other room. We're playing Astrobot. That is different from Astro's Playroom. Astro's Playroom is what comes with the PlayStation 5 with all of them. Astrobot is the one that came out last year. And we got all three. Let's go. That's good. Astrobot, the game of the year from the Video Game Awards. That's what's up. How you been, my friend? How you been? You hope you're doing all right? Anything new with you? Playing anything different? Pick that up real quick. Checkpoint. Just doing all right. Oh, what's up, bruh? There we go. Oh, there's one more. See if I can find the last one. There's one more around here. I gotta find them. Can't be that too far off. I was playing the one that came with the PS5. Astro's Playroom. Got you. Oh, good idea. Might be in here. Oh, there it is. What's up? Get out of here. There it is. What's up, homie? Let's go. Got them all. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's how you handle that biz. Okay, they ain't got nothing on me. Alright. I've been good, bro. Relaxing and sleeping. Same. Just been chilling. You notice I haven't been streaming that much, man. I just been pacing. I'm not in a rush. Do what I do. And we here. We do what we gotta do. Alright, let's see what needs to happen. Break that ish. Yeah. That's your checkpoint. Just make sure there's nothing else here. I like to explore as much as I can. Checkpoint. Get to roll with it. Oh man, am I missing something? Got it. You time it right, you get more coins. Nice. See what happens when we go back. Remember, this is our first time playing this junk, man, so let's dive in and see what's good. Right, it makes sense. So there's 300 of these things that you need to, of these bots you need to save. You rescued your first bots, many more are scattered across the universe. So search every planet and try to rescue them all. Got it. Yeah, I noticed you haven't been streaming that much. Yep. I was gonna ask you about that on X, but I forgot. No, it's okay, bro. It's all good in the hood. Yo, I just like... I enjoy streaming. I will continue to stream as much as I can when I can. There are other things that need to happen in order for the streaming to really work. Like, for example, there's a couple people that hang out and they're chilling. That's great. I always appreciate people who come in and vibe and hang out with your boy. In fact, the most viewers we have is on Kick. So, we try to make that our home. And that's always appreciated over there when people show their love and all that stuff. But there are other platforms out there who make things like this possible, like console multi-streaming. The feature that, some platforms say they're going to do but haven't done. But a platform that's been around for 9 months gets it done. Now, granted, it's not, it's not all roses and rainbows. There are some, actually, I haven't experienced an issue with console multi-streaming through Beam. Xbox, on the other hand, that one's still going through some issues, and they're working out the kinks on that. They're working with Microsoft, from what I understand, to make it so Xbox players can start console streaming as well. But until then, it's just PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 that allows you to console multi-stream, which I don't know if any other platform, and I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong. Feel free to correct me if there's any other platform out there that not only provides you console streaming, but provides multi-streaming along with that. It's a game changer in my opinion, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, like, we just streaming less because I want to be able to do other stuff. Maybe play some games offline, maybe make some YouTube videos, which honestly I need to really get back into, and I keep saying it, and I just haven't done it yet. So I really just need to get myself, spend some time, and just be like, focus on making a YouTube video, and maybe venture on other things like sports. I like basketball. I'm a huge basketball fan, as you know, and I'm starting to dabble into wrestling again. And from my experience, as you can see, Astrobot is chilling, laying down, waiting on me. there's a lot in venturing off on other things. Gaming doesn't have to be the number one thing that we talk about all the time. Like, the basketball stuff has seen some traction on my YouTube channel, and I need to get back on that because there's people who come in and it's like, yo, where's the hype videos for the Warriors? Like, that's coming. It's time that I just need to sit here and focus on it and not get distracted. Other things like wrestling. I said something about The Undertaker about a week ago. That's literally like the hottest post on my channel on Twitch right now. Like, literally that thing is garnered 48,000 views, and I ended up pinning it on my channel, on my profile page on X, because it blew up so much. I didn't say much. I was just saying, like, it's interesting to see Undertaker pivot to being a Triple H guy compared to him being a hardcore Vince dude. And whatever he wants to do is fine. Like, Undertaker's the dude. He's an OG. He put the work in. He is literally one of the greatest to ever grace the squared circle. You see what I'm saying, man? So, but sometimes you gotta venture out where the numbers are. You gotta go where the numbers are. If it's not in gaming, it's not in gaming. But it could be. But we need to adventure and diversify our product, our brand, which I don't really have one. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what time we got. We got 4:15 on the clock. I'm sure we have enough time for another round and keep going. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and chilling with your boy, folks. I see y'all popping in and doing what you do. Current audio stream is set to 0, which I don't know what that's about. Let me see. It sounds good to me. It's not the best, but it is what it is. Yo, it's console streaming. That's how it goes. Going back to Beam. Let's see. What happened? I've been streaming WWE 2K4 over there. Let's see. Let me see what happened. Let me see what you're saying. I was going to ask you. Let's see. Yes, man. Do them YouTube videos. I found like I've grown there a lot this month. Yeah, like YouTube's an amazing source to learning on how to do things. In fact, like when I'm done streaming here today, I think what I might do later on today is learn streamer.bot. Like that, apparently that's a powerful streaming bot, and I'd love to implement that into my streams. That probably won't work very well with console streaming, but with my PC, I'm sure it'd be doing some good stuff, and we can elevate our presentation so viewers to get more involved and more engaged. You know what I'm saying? And I see you say you got into WWE 2K24. You got 10 new subs. That's what's up, my guy. Get yours, baby. Yeah. See, I always enjoy when people succeed. You know, when you hit your goals or you're seeing some things you ain't seen before, that excites me. I'm happy for you, bro. And I hope you continue to see success with whatever it is you want to do. So what's this? See, a lot of nostalgia here. A lot of nostalgia. What's this? Oh, okay. So it requires a certain amount of bots to do certain things over here at the Oasis. Oh man, hold on. Let me help you. There we go. I was like, what the hell are we doing? There it is. Put another piece of the puzzle down. There we go. We got you. We got you, bro. We got you. What else is happening around the Oasis here? I'm just calling it the Oasis. I don't know if it's called anything else differently. This one requires 10. This is a safari park. We need more bots to make that happen. Let's continue to just explore this area real quick, and then we'll get into another round. We'll hit up another stage. Of course, yes, sir. Where are you primarily streaming? Are you still primarily streaming on YouTube? Oh, what is this? Check that out. Oh, that's the ship. Maybe we can move on to the next spot, but before we do, that one requires 10. Let's see what else is required. That requires 10. So you can get up there. Okay, let's just move on to the next thing. We can move on to the next stage. Let us roll. Pop. So, one thing I've noticed is that this camera, this PS5 camera, it leaves a lot to be desired. Luckily, we got this thing for $25 for store credit. I'm not really concerned about it, but man, I've heard that this camera, this PS5 HD camera, is less capable than the PS4 HD camera. How is that possible? Sony, how could you do that to this camera? It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I don't understand how you can go backwards on certain accessories. You made some strides with a PS5 DualSense controller. The PS5 in general is definitely a good upgrade over the PS4 in terms of its feature set. But how do you screw up on the PS5 HD camera? Interesting indeed. Let's see. No, you have to use Sony's PlayStation HD camera. No other camera will work on the PS5. That's a great question you asked. I understand there might be some microphones you can plug in. I don't know which ones are compatible, so don't quote me on that. But I know that you can't just plug any camera into the thing. You have to use PlayStation's camera. It is crazy. And the fact that it went backwards in terms of features, apparently with like the PS4 camera is able to like scan your face and do all these other things. And there are some games on the PS4 that will use the camera. There is not a game on the PS5 that uses the camera. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. There's not a game out there that uses the PS5 camera. And the only reason why I got the camera is for the streaming. Because I like being on camera, man. You've used your Logitech 4K camera on the Xbox. See, what I do know is that Xbox, to my knowledge, there are some cameras you can plug into that work. Because I don't think Xbox or Microsoft has their own branded camera. And so it makes sense for them to allow other things to be used. That makes logical sense to me. Time to head over to Creamy Canyon. Well, let me tell you something up, Crestwell. You ain't missing out on nothing. You ain't missing out on nothing with this camera, man. Like, you ain't missing a dang don thing, man. Ah! Yay. There we go. Oh. Sorry. What is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. Then you can kind of, can you like take your own, like, see this? Do I need to take a screenshot or something? Am I supposed to take a... I don't think you do, but is there a photo mode? Maybe there is and I can't see it because my camera is in the way, but that's okay. It's fine. PlayStation always pissing me off with their proprietary products. Yo. Yeah, like I cannot believe this camera is $50. The MSRP on this camera is $50, dude. I'm like, for what? What are you getting? Like, the only thing it's useful for is for live streaming. It's the only thing that... Oh! Get in here. Get your ass in here. Hey. There it is. Oh, what's up, bro? Got you. Let's go. Got our first bot. Legendary mercenary was a terrible child. Yeah, it's definitely creamy. Oh, what's up? Got our first puzzle piece in the streets. Let's go. Yeah, PlayStation be kind of weird, man. And bro, don't even get us started with all the live services that we've been hearing that are coming and going. It's actually quite the travesty of what's been happening over there, man. All these games, all these projects, just they working on them, wasting their money on them, and then canceling them outright. It's like, you know why they're failing, Sony? Let me talk to y'all for just a moment while we play Astrobot. Play one of the games considered Game of the Year, rated Game of the Year by the Video Game Awards, Jeff Keighley's Video Game Awards. Want to make sure we're on the same page there. But like, yes, sir. Uh-oh, we're missing a bot. Okay, we're missing one. We have to find them. My goal is to find them all. I want them all. And I will not rest until I have all bots. Yeah, damn, Skippy. Checkpoint. Yeah, follow me. Follow me. Walk with me. Talk with me, buddy. There we go. Flip it. Okay, that one just looks like solid ice. Not solid ass, solid ice. There's a bot somewhere. I must find him. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold as hell. Yeah, man. It's such a travesty. Why don't you just give people what they want? You can do all the live services you want. I don't have a problem with you doing that. The problem is you have to give people something to play. You know, you have to give them something that they want. There's your other bot. See, I was looking for you. I found you, buddy. There we go. Let's go. You have to give people what they want. Here's a perfect example. One of the games I used to love playing on the PS3, which was technically a live service back in the day. SOCOM Confrontation. SOCOM Confrontation. It's a very good, very awesome series, which for some reason PlayStation hasn't even considered messing with since the PS3. You know, they had the SOCOM series back on the PlayStation 2. And it was interesting, right? Because they had it where that game, it was like voice activated or whatever. You could like sense out commands and stuff using the headset that came with the games back in the day on the PS2 stuff. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I gotta pull that back. Okay, I gotta pull that back. All right, I see you. I see you. There it is. Oh, more enemies come out. Oh. Checkpoint. Let's go. Everything's on locking. I see another bot in trouble. I'm gonna get him. I can feel good up in the hood. Ah. Secret land. Cold as hell. Come on. Break it all up. Break it all up. There it is. Bot rescue. Mystery ninja. Neither enemy nor friend. But yeah, that's give people what they want. I would love a SOCOM Confrontation 2 or a SOCOM game again, you know? That was hot back in the day. Another one, DC Universe. That one was, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was exclusive on the PS3. And they all coming after me. What the hell? Right, let's make a plan. Where we going? There we go. That's where we need to be. Do this stuff for free. Yeah. Beat him up. Yes. I want y'all to hit that area right there. Before we do, gotta get that puzzle piece in the street. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. There it is. Got you, bruh. Got you. There's still a bot missing. I need to find them. The bot missing. Let's see where he at. There's gotta be somewhere in this vicinity. Oh, I see something interesting right there. Okay. See, you gotta look around. Might be interested in what you find. Ooh, okay. Can I double jump that? Yep. Yes, you can. Peace out, homies. Let's pull this. See what's good. Oh, snap. That was cute. You got me on that one. They got me there. Let's see. Can we get creative? What can we do right here? Is there anything up top? I don't see anything up top. We just looking everywhere we can. See if we can find what we need to find. This might be a mistake. Might be a mistake here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try that. You can't touch me there. You can't touch me, dog. Yeah, we're missing one. I'm not sure where he is. Maybe he's in the middle there? We'll keep trying. I'm just looking thoroughly. See if I missed something. I have to roll without him. I mean, it may have to be something we have to look for online. Or not online, but offline. Like, I'm just going to go offline and look for him on my off time. Let's beat up all these folks first. There we go. Ooh-wee. What up? Yep, we're missing one. I don't know where the other one is. We'll have to look around for him next time. Sorry, bruh. Sorry to leave you behind. It is what it is. We gotta move on to the next thing. Oh, missed our shot. Dang. We missed our shot. All good. Now, obviously, let's go back to the island real quick. Let's go back to our oasis. Get back to the spot real quick. Nice. More parts of the puzzle is being added on. The crash site. I heard doing what they gotta do. So it's not perfect, right? So like, for example, like I hear background noise like nobody's business. To my knowledge, that might not be that big an issue. Yeah, come over here and handle business. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's another one that required 10. Now, is it the 10 that you already have, or do you need 10 more bots? Look at that, another jigsaw added on. Nothing but bars. That requires 10. So let's go open that up. Let's see what's good. There we go. Is that another jigsaw puzzle? You bet your ass it does. Yeah. There we go. People handling their business. Ah, so this gives you kind of like a glossary of all the folks you've collected. So you have your tooled up mechanic. And of course you use the controller to kind of change it up, how it looks. This little buddy has got his back. Ratchet and Clank, y'all know where he come from. Multiversal Rebel. On Lombax from another dimension? Riveting. That's what's up. There's more to collect. So we have collected some more. You have a legendary mercenary. We also have, you know who that is. You know that Solid Snake. Mystery Ninja. Also from Metal Gear. And Psychic Menace. Also from Metal Gear. That's pretty cool, man. They really fleshed that thing out to really complete it as much as they could. And I'm actually really enjoying this. Like, this is worthy of playing again. 100%. I'm down for that. So now we can just chill and go from there. Can you use them? Let's see. Just me just follow. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Just Me. I appreciate that. Sorry for the late response. I know it was a minute, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Can you use them? I don't know if you can use them. That's a great question, first of all. We'll have to see. I don't think you can like switch their skins or anything like that. It doesn't look like you can. I think they're just for like being able to add to your collection, add that nostalgia. A lot of different like companies were like, yeah, you can totally put that in the game, and it's like, that's cool. I thought you could. You might be able to. I have no idea. I have no idea. We don't let Astrobot play his PS1. Let him play his PS1 for just a moment. All good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and call it. So, this is going to be a short one. We might come back later on tonight. And if we do, we're probably going to be playing some Marvel Rivals via console streaming. Because why not? I don't have all the special stuff. No alerts, no overlays. This is straight console streaming. It's possible. You just got to work with the right platforms. Once you work with, if you're in the right place, you can do whatever you want. Let's WWE 2K24. Do I have that? I do. Yes, I do. Now, that's the good news. Now, the bad news is I don't have PlayStation Plus, bruh. I don't have PlayStation Plus, but we might still be able to do something with that. That's a good idea. I might still install it anyways and go from there. That's what I'm thinking. Servers are horrible, though. Horrible. You would think in the year 2024, 2025, 2K would have their servers on point for these things. Ay. That was another thing I saw today, too, bro. Like, I saw that... Let me turn this down so I can hear myself better. There was a post of, like, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and all the crazy shit you could do in there. Like, you're on top of Titantrons, and you're doing, like, F5 off of, like, the Titantron, and players are falling down and doing all kinds of weird stuff. Those snow at the enemy. You had weird entrances where, you know, when Booker T does his pyro, but instead of him actually standing there, he jumps up because he explodes and, like, ends up on the edge of the ring. Like, all these cool things that just isn't possible somehow in 2024, 2025. But games from 20 years ago were fully fleshed out. Because you couldn't just add DLC to the shit. That wasn't a thing back then. You had to complete a product and put it out there. That's how it goes. Weird stuff. On top of the SmackDown first, bro. It took me 40 minutes to connect to a game. 40 minutes, bro? Ah, PS Plus is on sale this week, is it? We'll have to look into that. Go straight to the source. So your essential currently, at least from the site, I'm sure there's websites or different stores that have a sale of some sort. At least from PlayStation.com, 1 month is $99.99. Yeah, 1 month is $10. 3 months is $25. 12 months is $80. $80 a year for this shit, bro. $80. It's crazy. So we can look around. I'm pretty sure I can look around and find it somewhere. All good in the hood, man. On top of the SmackDown Fist. Yep. The SmackDown Fist. I remember those days, man. Those were good times. And to a point, the product is getting a little bit better today. There are things that's happening. There's really good things that's happening. And yeah, there are some things on this camera that I'm not enjoying. Like, it's not really tracking my face great, even with the great lighting that we have in this room. But it's what it is. We'll fix it. If you go to the PlayStation Store on your console, you should see it there. Oh, okay. Well, we'll check it out. In fact, I should be able to check it out now. You can't see what I'm doing once I go back home. Yeah, video is paused, broadcasting to mic only, PlayStation Plus. Sign up for PlayStation Plus. Maybe in your area it is? Because I'm looking at it right now. Premium is $160 for 12 months. Extra is $135 for 12 months. And 12 months for Essential is $80 a year. Equivalent to $667 a month. Am I missing something right now? Maybe in your side of the woods, bro, that might be what's happening. I ain't seeing it. But I still have my ways. If I really want PlayStation Plus, I'll get PlayStation Plus. And I won't have to spend, I don't have to pay full price because I know where to go to get it. It's just like if I decide to get it, it's like, what's the point? Because a lot of times I don't play online with folks. The last time I played like Fortnite and all that stuff you don't need a subscription for, man. And then when we play Mortal Kombat, we played on PC. You don't need a subscription to play Mortal Kombat online. At least not through PC. And that's something I have to worry about. But you see how see how this camera be doing, bro? It's weird. I have to work that out. I think it just might need a little bit more light. Which is weird because Logitech has a smaller camera, but it doesn't require that much light for it to look good. But I'm standing corrected. See, that's what I'm talking about. PlayStation, that PS5 HD camera leaves a lot to be desired. It left a lot on the table with that. That's crazy. You guys don't have the Lunar Year sales event? I'm not saying it, man. Hold on. Let me hit the PlayStation. Let me go back. Let me try again. I thought I saw something going on over here on the PlayStation Store. I did hear something was going on. I just didn't know what it was. There's all the deals. Free to play picks. Discovery. I see that, FC25 is on sale for $40. And still, EA Sports College Football is $40. Gran Turismo is $50. Like, I'm not saying anything about PlayStation Plus itself. So that might just be for y'all right now, and maybe we get it later. No idea. I'm not seeing it. But when I go to PlayStation Plus, it's giving me regular ass prices directly on console. That's all I'm seeing. So I don't know what that's all about. But that's okay. I got my ways. We good. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna watch WWE SmackDown. I think that goes down at 6 o'clock my time. I'll watch that. Man, those 3 hours are a drag, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those 3 hours on SmackDown are a drag. To a point where they've already announced that SmackDown's gonna go down to 2 hours. Come like May or June. At least that's the report. We don't know how true that is. It didn't come out of WWE's mouth yet. So I tend to wait for WWE to make the announcement first before I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I'm like, damn, y'all have only been doing 3 hours for a month. And y'all already going down to 2? I mean, I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all go ahead because 3 hours is a lot. 3 hours is a lot. So much so that even like their Monday Night Raw on Netflix, like they're starting to do 2.5 hour shows. 2 hours and 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Like they're trying to steer clear of 3 hours on Netflix. At least that's what Triple H said. That's from reports I saw. So I don't know, man. Not sure what it is when it comes to that. They did a lazy job on that camera. Yep, that's why nobody bought it, and that's why I had a hard time finding it. Because it's not in retail stores. PS5, current generation right now. PS5, you cannot find a PS5 HD camera in retail stores. I tried to find it on GameStop. They didn't have it. I had to get that stuff shipped. I tried Walmart, tried Best Buy, tried Target. You can't even see it. You can't even find it in the results, bro. What a travesty. Absolute travesty, bro. So they're on Netflix for good now. Yeah, it's locked in. Monday Night Raw is exclusively on Netflix. That's how that shit's going down over there. You might be able to see, if you have Netflix, you should have Raw, but 80% of the world, not including the United States, will also have access to the other stuff, including NXT and SmackDown. I unfortunately am in the United States, so I still have to watch television for SmackDown and NXT. But we're good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We have our ways. Watch what we want to watch when we want to watch it. Definitely a missed opportunity, but hey, that's Sony for you. Currently, is filled with missed opportunities. They give you good stuff, but then they do some other stuff to screw things up. I really hope they don't get into like financial trouble, because they are doing some things that make you question, like, what the hell are they doing? What's going on? What's happening, Captain? What's going on? Why are we spending hundreds of millions of dollars on a project that's failing? Like, there's people like, where's the CFO? Where's the chief financial officer? Like, why are we draining millions of dollars? What's happening? CFO should be like, what the hell? Should have ring that alarm years ago. Like, what the hell are we doing with Concord? What the fuck is happening? Oh man, hire me. I'll be your CFO. Shut this shit down real fast. What's that, live service? What's it on? God of War? What the fuck? It's been a single player story mode since the beginning. What are you gonna do with a multiplayer open world freaking live service God of War game? What the hell were you thinking? Exactly, weren't. Cut that shit off. That's what they did. Crazy. They're looking for a CFO. I will head my ass over there right now. Open. What experience you got? Common sense. I have no degree. It's called common sense. You want a live service God of War game? Stevie Wonder could tell you that was a bad idea. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I didn't want to go there, but had to. Gotta keep it gangster around here. Oh man, yeah. Shout out to Hillcrest Raw. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, man. I appreciate you very, very much. What experience you have? Common sense. Yes, that's my experience. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, we've got to go ahead and wrap this up though. Let's see what's happening, man. So we got some viewers over here on Kick. Not enough to rate anybody, so hey, it's okay. It's all right. I ain't mad at y'all. Good number love for you, baby. What we got? We got somebody over on Twitch, so we'll go ahead and host somebody over there. We'll rate them. And then every other platform, YouTube should redirect. It might not, but if it does, it's cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's all good hood. And Beam will just end it, and it's all good. Again, we might come back on tonight, and we'll see what happens. We shall see. But I'm your host, JD. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy. On this amazing Friday, we played Astrobot, played 2 stages, all but 1 bot. I gotta look for the other one. But we talked about some good stuff earlier today, and I'm feeling good. I'll review the footage just to make sure there's no like technical issues other than, you know, the camera, but that's a lighting thing. Once again, that's a me thing. That's not a PlayStation. Well, it's kind of PlayStation, but it's not all the way there. I'll take ownership on that. All right, so folks, El Cresto, you take care as well. And everybody else, thank you so much for watching. I'll let y'all later. Peace out.